on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NFL. Here to give you guys my week 3 picks and predictions. And last week I did go a little bold with my Browns pick, and it ended up biting me in the you-know-what. But here's the thing, we did also pick the Redskins to win against the Rams, and that was an upset of the week, and so we got that one right. So like I said, may have went a little too bold on the Browns, but you know what? It could have been close if DeShone Kizer didn't get hurt, but he did, so that kind of ruined it. But with that being said, new week, new mentality, new mindset. Let's clean the slate and move forward. We got another set of games for this week, and I feel pretty good for this week, and I probably say that every week, but for this week I do feel really good. So you know what, without wasting any more time, let's just get started here, okay? Let's start with the Thursday night game, Rams at 49ers, okay? This is going to be ugly. This is just going to be plain ugly. We're looking at a very low-scoring game, though I have been encouraged by the Rams and their offense a little bit, okay? With Jared Goff looking somewhat like an NFL starting quarterback, and Cooper Kupp, who is one of my favorite rookie receivers. So I like the Rams to get it done in this game. Brian Hoyer is just awful on the other side of the ball for the 49ers. They're just going to run the football. And look, they're not going to be able to score that much. So it's going to be the Rams kind of by default, even though they're on the road. So I like the Rams here. The spread is -3 for the Rams. I like them to cover. I have the score 17-10 to St. Louis. Look at that. I said St. Louis. To the LA Rams. Excuse me. Moving forward with the Steelers at the Bears. I love my Bears, but I am no dumb NFL fan. I have to be objective here. The Bears are god-awful, okay? And this is going to be another beatdown for the Bears, and I can't wait. I'm actually rooting for the Bears to get beat down, folks. This is actually pretty sick. This is actually pretty disgusting feeling for me, because I want Mitch Trubisky to start already, but John Fox and company won't touch him, and they want to ride or die with Mike Glennon. Well, you know what? I hope they do ride and die with Mike Glennon, and I hope they get the hell out of town, because they're going to get tired of getting their asses kicked every week. This week will be no different with the Pittsburgh Steelers coming to town. Offense is going to be too powerful. I think Le'Veon Bell is a huge game this week. Look for the Steelers to just absolutely pound the Bears, and I have no idea why the spread is only -7. This should be higher than that. Even though the Bears are at home, I see the Bears losing 31-13. Next up, we have the London game, the Ravens at the Jaguars, and this is not really at the Jaguars. Again, it counts as a home game for them for some reason, but it's going to be in London. Spread is -3.5 in favor of the Ravens. This is going to be another low-scoring, ugly game. The Jaguars are just trying to run the ball with Leonard Fournette, try and hide Blake Bortles, while the Ravens are going to do the same thing with Joe Flacco and run the ball with Buck Allen. I don't know if Terrence West is going to play, but again, this is just going to be a very low-scoring game. The defenses will be the ones producing in this game. I have it very close, though, so I think the Jags cover in this game. I have the Jags losing, but again, I have them covering in this game, so the Ravens win 17-16. Moving forward with the Broncos at the Bills. The Broncos put on a show last week against the Cowboys, and look, my boy Trevor Siemian, shout out Northwestern, repping NU, bleed purple. Love how he has been playing. I expect him to continue to play well, though Buffalo is an underrated defense, but the Bills have no offense at all. They have no offense, okay? This is going to be a beatdown by the Broncos, though it will not be that bad. It'll be somewhat, of a competitive game up until the second half, probably. Spread is -3 in favor of the Broncos. That's actually pretty low. I thought it would be a lot higher. I have the Broncos winning 24-10. Moving forward, Panthers at the Saints, and the Panthers have won the we get to play the Saints lottery of the week, as Cam Newton and company get a chance to get right after they put up just 9 points against the Bills last week. Their offense is sputtering, but this is the perfect medication for their ailment. This is just what the doctor ordered. You get to play the Saints, so if the Panthers can't put up some semblance of a good offense here, we have trouble, people, okay? So I'm expecting the Panthers to win this game. The spread is -5.5. I expect them to cover 27-21 Carolina. Moving forward with the Falcons and Lions. I like this game. Might be a shootout. This is going to be in the Dome in Detroit. Matt Stafford has been balling. Atlanta's offense has been balling. this is going to be a good game to watch on both sides of the ball. Though Atlanta I like a little bit better just because they have a better quarterback, they have a better offense, they have a better running game, and they have a better defense. So better team, Atlanta. -3 is a spread. That's actually, again, the spreads this week are kind of low. I don't know why. I guess the odds makers are thinking all of these games have been sloppy, and so that's why they're having low scoring. But I would have liked the Falcons easily in this game. I would have taken even a 4, 5, 6 point spread. But you know what? I'm going to have to go Falcons 37-31. Moving forward with the Browns at the Colts. This game looks disgusting on paper because of the Browns and the Colts, but it's actually going to be a decent game. Neither team can score, so the spread is -1.5 in favor of the Browns, and I expect them to cover in this game. Like I said, I'm a little higher on the Browns than a lot of people are this season. I just don't think they're that bad. Hopefully DeShone Kizer stays healthy in this game. I have the Browns winning 28-21. Moving on to the Bucs at Vikings. This is my upset of the week. The spread is in favor of the Vikings, 1.5, and I'm picking the Bucs to win this game straight up. Now, there is, of course, the issue of Sam Bradford and whether or not he is even going to play in this game, and that is partially the reason I'm picking the Bucs to win this game, because if Sam Bradford is out, I feel very good about my chances for the Bucs to win this game. Even though the Vikings are at home and they are a notoriously tough defense, but you have Case Keenum, okay? I think the Buccaneers can get it done. I think Jameson Company can get it done. But even if Sam Bradford is healthy and suits up, I just don't know if he'll be 100%. So for me, I am taking my chances on a gimpy Sam Bradford, not playing well, even if he does suit up. And if he doesn't suit up, I'm taking the Bucs in this game. I think they're the better, more talented team in terms of when Sam Bradford is out, so without their quarterback, without the Vikings quarterback. But I like the Bucs in general. I like them at the start of this season. Like I said, Jameis, Mike Evans, you have Cameron Brate, O.J. Howard, Deshaun Jackson. I think Deshaun Jackson might have a good week this week. Jacquizz Rodgers is running well. Their offense as a whole is very good, and they had a very good defensive effort against the Bears last week, so their defense is playing well as well. So I like the Buccaneers in this one as my upset of the week. Moving forward, quick score on that one, 21-17 Bucs, okay? Moving forward with the Texans at the Patriots. The line on this one is huge. -13.5 in favor of the Pats. Are you kidding me? I know it's the Patriots, but goddamn, okay? This is in Foxborough. Patriots are favored by 13.5. I'm sorry, that's just way too many points for me. It's way too many. Patriots will win this game, but I'm expecting the Texans to cover. No way do I see this happening. The Texans defense is still no joke, okay? You got Jadeveon Clowney and J.J. Watt rushing on both ends. I think Tom Brady is going to be under some heavy, heavy pressure. So it's not going to be even more about what the Texans offense can do. It's going to be less. It's going to be more about what the Patriots offense is not able to do. And for the Patriots offense, I don't think they're going to have a showing like they did last week. They played the freaking Saints, okay? Everybody explodes against the Saints. But like I said, the spread is way too big for me. I don't like Deshaun Watson right now. Like I said, he's got some huge accuracy issues, but I think he can put up respectable points to be able to cover this damn spread. I'm going with the Patriots to win this game, but the Texans to cover the spread 24-14. Moving forward to the Dolphins at the Jets. So if you don't play the Saints, the next best team to play is the damn Jets, because you know what? They are also what the doctor ordered, and the Dolphins are going to completely destroy the Jets, okay? Jay Ajayi is going to run all over this team. You're going to have a lot of Devontae Parker and Jarvis Landry in this game. If you have Jay Cutler, he might have a good game this week too. So fire up the Jets if you have them in season long. If you play DFS, love them. This cover, the spread is -6.5 in favor of the Jets. I think they cover 31-14. I think they absolutely dominate the Jets, even though I'm giving the Jets 2 scores here because Josh McCown has been playing respectably well. Jermaine Kearse has been the best receiver, and he's decent. So I expect the Jets to put up a couple scores here. They're not going to get shut out. But again, you hope they don't get shut out, because that means the Dolphins will take the air out of the ball and just run. But JJ, man, if he is healthy, and I know his knee is a little gimpy, he could have a 200-yard rushing game in this one, okay? That's just how bad the Jets are. Moving forward to the Giants at Eagles. I don't want to talk about the Giants offense. I don't want to look at the Giants offense. I don't want to talk about Eli Manning, okay? They are awful on offense, okay? And until they get that fixed, Odell Beckham Jr. needs to get healthy. I am not going to pick the Giants. The spread is -6 in favor of the Eagles just because of the Giants defense. I have a feeling maybe Carson Wentz throws a pick six or something. I am letting the Giants cover the spread, so I'll take the Giants in the points. But my God, the Eagles will win this game 21-16. That Giants offense is atrocious. Seahawks at the Titans. -2.5. The Titans are at home here. They are also favored here. This is going to be another slow game. The Seahawks, Pete Carroll, what are you doing, bro? Fix that O-line. Are you kidding me? Spend some money and fix that O-line. The Seahawks offense is going to be sputtering all year long if they do not fix that offense. And at this point, it does not seem like it's coming anytime soon. The Titans are going to have a tough time because that Seahawks defense is legit, and that's how the Seahawks have been winning games. So I don't see the Titans being able to move the ball that easily, but at the end of the day, they still have the much better offense, and their O-line is pretty decent. So I do think they will get a couple scores here. Low-scoring game. Marcus Mariota probably won't have a great game, but he will still get the job done. 19-13 in favor of the Titans, so they do cover. Bengals at Packers. I think the Packers come out and fire in this game. I know Randall Cobb is a little gimpy, but Jordy Nelson is back. Devontae Adams is still there. I think this is a get-right spot for Aaron Rodgers and company after that not embarrassing loss, but that disappointing loss against the Falcons. And you also have to take into account the fact that the Bengals here, they fired their offensive coordinator, and they have a new one. And so I think they'll also put up a better performance. I'm an A.J. Green fantasy owner. I hope he has a better game this week, okay? I'm praying for you, A.J. Hope that offensive coordinator fixes whatever the hell is wrong with the Bengals. But I'm picking the Packers in this game. Spread is -9 in favor of the Packers. I think they cover 34-24 Green Bay. Chiefs at Chargers, another upset of the week. And this is kind of a gut call here because the Chargers have had such bad luck, and I'm just rooting for them to be able to get it done here. Phillip Rivers and company have put up very respectable efforts in their last two games, or in their first two games, I should say. The Chiefs are hot, yes, I get it, but the Chargers have the fact that they're at home going for them, the fact that they have been playing pretty well against two teams they lost at the last second, so they are being and able to stay in games. I think they squeeze this game out very tightly, 27-26 in favor of the LA Chargers. The night game, Raiders at Redskins. This is also going to be a good game. -3 in favor of the Raiders. I expect them to get it done, but I think the Redskins put up a good show, put up a good effort on offense. The Raiders defense is kind of leaky, so I expect Kirk Cousins and company to have a good game. I don't know if Jordan Reed is fully healthy, but I think he's going to play. Let's see what happens. But I'm picking the Raiders to win this game 30-27, okay? Moving forward with the Cowboys and Cardinals, this is the Monday nighter, and the Cowboys got absolutely shellacked by the Broncos last week, and they're going to be looking for some revenge. Unfortunately for the Cardinals, they don't have the firepower to keep up with the Cowboys, even though the Cowboys defense is suspect. J.J. Nelson is dealing with a hamstring injury, apparently. Then you have David Johnson, who's been out for the year. Larry Fitzgerald has been underwhelming, so Carson Palmer looks absolutely washed up. So this offense has not been great. Their defense has been okay, but I have the Cowboys winning this game. I think they can win it pretty handily. I have the winning 27-17 and covering that 3-point spread. So there you have it, folks. Those are my picks for this week. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below if you agree, disagree. Let's hope my upsets of the week come through, and make sure you guys to subscribe to this channel if you have not already, and I have more updates coming out for you guys. Stay tuned for that shortly.